Next off, we will discuss how the Earth will end. The Earth's ability to nourish and sustain life will eventually run out. Scientists estimate that our oxygen-rich atmosphere may only last another billion years. Even though none of us will be here to witness the day Earth ends, it's still important to learn about how the Earth will end and if there's anything we can do to prevent it. In today's Scientifically video, we will talk about how the Earth will end. Stick around until the end to see if we can prevent any of them. There have been various predictions about how one day Earth will end. It seems like every few years, someone comes up with a crazy new theory, such as the 2012 Mayan Doomsday theory from a few years ago. Different regions have their own explanations on how the Earth will end. But today, we will go over the three main possibilities on how the Earth will end, according to science. The first possibility could be a planet-wide asteroid collision that wipes out nearly all life on Earth. The only organisms that have a chance of surviving would be microbacteria and single-celled organisms in volcanoes and deep-sea vents. The second possibility could be the drying up of the major oceans. As global warming becomes more prevalent, over thousands of years, there will eventually become a time when the temperatures rise to such a point where the major bodies of water dry up. As you know, water is the most essential component of all organisms' survival. So without it, all living creatures would eventually become extinct. The third possibility would be the eventual lack of oxygen. You may not realize that currently, our overall oxygen levels are not nearly as high as they used to be. About 450 million years ago, the planet experienced an abrupt drop in oxygen levels that lasted several million years. It is not certain exactly when the Earth will end, but thankfully, none of us or even 100 or our next generations of kin will be there when it happens.